What up, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Fencer, Princer, SoundCloud, SoundClick. Coming at you guys on another level today, this morning. And I just want to talk about the reality of the day. The reality of the day is there is a shortage of black men, pretty much free black men. There's a shortage of us, and it's to the point where the black female is acting out of character. And the prison system is still a form of slavery that's being utilized to keep black men, to keep their mental state, to keep their physical state down, pretty much out. You see a lot of these black men are being arrested for stuff they didn't do, and then 10 years later they're free, and they're supposed to be happy because you're free. You see judges that have been locking up black children, adolescents, and they were getting paid for it. We know that the prison system is privatized. Not all prisons. We know that the police have arrest quotas, and they have been becoming more and more aggressive when arresting people. Even if you're not driving, they're still asking for your driver's license, and sometimes they're just pulling you out the car and arresting you, and you don't even know why. I've been arrested before and went before the judge, and the judge said, "What are you here for?" And I was like, "I was hoping you could tell me." But because of the prison system, because of other numerical qualities that have pretty much been in the black woman's face, she's acting out of character. There's a shortage of black men. That's really what's going on here. When you're seeing the black man being locked up, being shot and killed, when you're seeing the black man, undercover brothers, homosexuals, transgender, when you're seeing all of these things, the black woman has to make some hard choices. You see the black woman, acting out of character, doing, very aggressive now. Most black women, they're like, it's not even a fact of being humble. It's a simple fact that they are on a competitive level that is the same as a black man. So whenever you're trying to date one of them, you have to understand their mental state is almost in a form of destitute. It's not that they're desperate. It's the situation is desperate. If a black woman wants a black man that she's going to stay with, that he's going to stay with her, those numbers are dwindling every second. It's not every month, it's not every day, it's every second. And you have some women who realize this. One young lady said it's 14-1 in her city. She was actually dating a man that she knew had another woman. she stopped dating him because the woman found out and she got upset. But she said, look, it's 14-1 in my city. It's 14 women to every one black man. And like I said, this is a heterosexual. This is a black man who's got a good job. And it's and those qualities have even fallen as far as good job. It's just like, what do you do? Are you free? Are you not incarcerated? I had a black woman who I tried to show some interest in, and she wanted to check my social security number, my whole background. In my mental state with her is, you're going to be single for a long time. Or you're going to date outside of your race. So there is desperation when it comes to dating. Not that the women are desperate, although some of them are, but when it comes to dating, period. Because of the statistics. You know, they say, the good ones are taken. You know, black men say this about the women. Well, the women are saying this about the men. You know, you have, when it comes to a scale of who is more employed, guess what? The black woman is more employed. It's a good chance the black woman makes more than the black man. You hear a lot of black women talk about, you know, how they want their man to have a degree, so on and so forth. There are a lot of men out there who have a degree. But the competition for that one individual is fierce. And then you have the competitive, you know, races coming after the black man, and the black man gravitating towards those races because they don't want to mentally compete with the black woman. This is a very common theme. That's why you see a lot of black men with white women. You know, I've dated white women before, and it's like it's like a breath of fresh air. However, you know you're still going underwater. Date the white woman, but you still want to be with a black woman. But you know, if you do, it's going to be very competitive. You're going to have a very hard life. In some instances, you'll have a great life. But the statistics, I can't speak for all women when it comes to whether they are hard to get along with or not, because I've known some that were easy to get along with. But the majority that I know of are hard to get along with. That I can say for myself. Besides being argumentative and, you know, single-minded, wanting to do what they want to do, lie to you, cheat on you, throw you in jail whenever something doesn't go their way. This is a common theme. Pretty much throw you away. One lie. Make up one lie. And they put you in prison. Not in jail. In prison. And black men have taken notice. So when they get out, where do you think they go? We as a black race are in a very desperate situation. We really are. And the black woman is going to have no choice but to either do one or the other. She's either going to start dating other women, which is what's happening. There's a large push for women dating women. She's going to start dating a man who already has a woman, which is what's happened, especially on social media, where you see these women who want to be side chicks. It's not that they want to be a side chick. It's that they can't find what they want, and he's single. But he's already taken. It's a good chance he already has more than one woman. And you're like, you know what? That's fine with me. Think about this. This is not uncommon. There has been harems ever since time has began. All through the Bible, you see stories of men who've had more than one wife. But our mental state in America is that more than one wife is a bad thing. When it's actually a natural thing. So you have people who are very single-minded can't open up to that because, they don't know history. But you have women who are like, you know what? I'm okay with that as long as he doesn't neglect me. Now, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. I'm just saying, it's a part of our history. So it's easy to go back to. So you have women dating other women, women who want to be the side chick, who are like, you know what, that's fine, I'll be the side chick. Then you have the women who gravitate towards other races. But here's the thing. What other race is checking for you, black woman? Who's checking for you? Because there are plenty of other races who are checking for the black man and are trying to keep him. Namely the Asians. The Asians and the African American man don't really have a beef with each other on a race level. They don't. Asians are just very traditional. We just got to think about this. Black women have to think about this. Because the destructive qualities of throwing each other in jail, it trickles down. If you keep using the jail system to destroy the black man, and the black man keeps taking notice, he'll leave you alone. Or he will use you and just keep going. He'll never be dedicated to you. Never. Never. Because it's his life. He'll teach his sons, do not be dedicated to them. Yeah, sleep with them, hang around them, party with them, but don't keep them. Go to another race and keep that other race. You notice a lot of you are single. A lot of you are spinsters, and you're upset about it. Well, this is one of the reasons why. Like I said, there are some good black men out there. There are great black men out there. There are great black women out there. But the numbers are against black women. And the practice of putting each other in jail and prison has to stop. It's your boy Tom 202. I'm out.